Today's video, I want to share with you 3 fantastic exercises that I'm currently using for my Ironman prep in March. And they're easy to do. They allow themselves a progressive overload so you can get stronger with them. They're not super tough on the joints as well. And as I'm 46 years old, I'm getting a bit older now as well, it doesn't wreck my joints at the same time, and I can keep on getting stronger while staying injury free. These 3 exercises I've been playing with for many years now, and one of them is a dumbbell pullover. The second one is going to be a walking lunge. And the third one is going to be a barbell floor press. And the reason I like those exercises is because they're hitting every single major muscle group of the body. They're hitting your lower legs, they're hitting your back, and you're hitting your chest as well. And all these muscles and areas are key to helping you not only just build some muscle, you need to be holding on to the muscle you've already got, because as an athlete that's over 46 years old now, I know that I'm losing muscle every single year if I don't maintain my strength. But the other thing is, because I'm doing triathlon training as well and lots of cardio, that's actually catabolic, and it means it's breaking my body down. So I need to be able to maintain and get stronger by staying injury free as well. And each of these exercises are so good because they're relatable to running, they're related to biking, and they're related to swimming as well. And if you're time poor as well, maybe these are the only 3 exercises you do while you're prepping for your event at the same time. All right, the first exercise I've got is all you need is a weight, one heavy weight. And if you haven't got a dumbbell or something, you can use a backpack full of stuff, all right? But this is a really good, it's a top-down exercise. So in terms of building our back, it's going to hit the lat muscles as well. So you can do this with a lat pull down, but this exercise, it actually works the same muscles as well, but without the heavy equipment, all right? And it allows itself for you to make improvements as well. So this week you could use a 10-kilo dumbbell, next week could be 12. As you get stronger, you'll feel it. And it's kind of relatable to swimming as well, if you think about it. So obviously when you're swimming, the lats are doing all the work. This is coming forward in the same kind of way. So you're getting a relatable carryover to the pool as well. So I've got a kettlebell set up there. So what I'm going to do, first of all, this is quite a heavy one. I'm going to sit it right this way. And I want to put my thumbs through the gap that way, all right? So I'm going to keep my feet flat on the floor, put my head back on the mat, and my arms are nice and straight. I've contracted my chest at the same time. I'm going to take it back behind my head. Control, touch the floor, bring it forward up to my eyes. Bring it back down, touch the floor, bring it forward. And what you get is you get a beautiful stretch as well along the front of your body, like opens up your rib cage, helps with the thoracic spine, which is the upper back a little bit, and it allows you to sort of stretch and really put lots of tension on those back muscles as well. And some people even feel it in the back of the triceps and the chest, okay? So when you're doing this, you want to be doing about 12 to 15 quality reps. If I get to this point there and I need to bend my elbows to bring that up, I've probably gone too far and I can stop the set. I don't want to get injured, that's the key, right? So when you're looking at sets and reps and things like that, what I like to do is I like to do 3 sets of this, okay? And I want to be doing 12 to 15 reps because it's a nice amount of weight that I'm not going to injure myself. The weight isn't too heavy, it's not going to wreck my joints as well. And what that means is that on the first 2 sets, I'll do 15 reps, okay? But I could actually do 17 to 18. And on the last set, I'm going to push it and have one really difficult set, because we know that to build strength, okay, and to build some muscle, it's the quality effective reps at the end of the set are the most important. So I know that. So I'm going to hit the last set. And the only reason I keep it to the last set is because I don't want to be so tired that I can't swim tomorrow. I don't want to be sore, but I also want to be able to have some kind of overload in there, but it's not going to be crazy amounts, so it affects my swimming. So that's called a dumbbell pullover. Give it a try. I know you're going to love it. Like everybody I give this to actually enjoys the exercise, and you feel some really good benefits as well, and you feel a beautiful stretch in your lats and your triceps. So this exercise is called a barbell floor press. You could do it with dumbbells as well. I find it a little bit easier to set this up in the gym, without a bench. And you may be wondering, why am I not using a bench? And that's a great question. What you find is, certainly with me as I get older, I keep saying it, when I do bench pressing and I bring my elbows back behind my body, it puts a lot of pressure on the inside of the shoulders, right? Now, if you're young and you're all good, it's fine, keep doing it, right? But what I find is that I need to be able to press, and I've had some shoulder injuries as well. I need to keep that pushing movement strong, okay? Because it does help when you're swimming. You do, as you're coming over the top, your chest is involved, and when you pull back, it translates to your back and your triceps, okay? Triceps, again, important. And what I like about it is that you can't go further back than the floor because the floor's in the way, and it keeps the tension in the muscles I want it to be in, and I'm not putting myself at risk. It also means I can lift a little bit heavier as well because literally I can't overcook it, and if I get super tired, I wouldn't go to super failure anyway. I could just rack it back up and I'm done. So the way to do this exercise, okay, come down and you want to line up the bar with your eyes, all right? Now if you've got a friend in the spotter, that's obviously a safe way to do it as well. And I'm going to bring my arms up, and you've got two knurly bits there, and I want it to be just outside shoulder. I want to squeeze my shoulder blades together super tight, okay, so they pinch together on the floor, so my chest is now, if I put my arm on the floor, my chest is sticking out way further than my shoulders, whereas some people will be flat on the floor and the shoulders come a little bit further than the chest, okay? So lock those shoulder blades in super tight, really, you can arch your back a little bit if you want, and push that out. Bring it over the front of my chest. I'm going to bring the weight to the middle of my chest. As soon as my elbows touch, I push back up. 1. And I'm going to keep a nice cadence of about 2 to 3 seconds down, which is a really good way to get time under tension. And you're going to get a really good pump in the chest as well, and you're going to feel it as soon as you start to do it. And again, same rep range, 12 to 15, because it's a light enough weight that you're not going to do yourself any injury, okay? And it's a nice way to progressive overload. So maybe I'll do, what's this, 15, 17 and a half each side of bars, 20. And then maybe I could add another 2 kilos next week as I progress forward, right? So that's going to be the second exercise that we do, the floor barbell bench press. And the last exercise we've got is going to be the walk-in dumbbell lunge. Now, you may not need dumbbells to start with. I find 10s are perfect for me, and I tend to do a little bit of a higher rep range for this one. I'll tend to do about 20 reps, okay? Reason being is I've had 8 knee surgeries on my knee as well, and they're a bit banged up, so I don't want to be doing too much with that. And I find this is a nice way to do it, and it also gets my heart up as well, gives me a bit of a CV benefit. But the way to do it is lift it up nice and tall, okay? And you take a big step forward, okay? Control, plant your feet, don't just walk with them. You make a big gap between your feet, okay? And you're gonna drop it down. Both legs are 90 degrees. Come back up, take a big step forward. Chest up nice and tall. Again, create the gap. Knees about 90 degrees, okay? You can let your your knees go over the toes a little bit if you want, but try not to go super far, okay? Not amazing. Take it out far enough, create the hole, come back down, straight back up. Forward again, chest up nice and tall, create the gap, and come back down. And you can walk along a path as well. If you haven't got the space to do it, then the version I would prefer you to do is a step back lunge for this one. You take a big step back and you come down and you come back up. It's a little bit better on the knees, I find, if you're static, but hey, you can try any version you want. So there are my 3 exercises I think are fantastic. I think they have a lot of value with the 3 disciplines that we have in triathlon. And if you're over 40 like me, and even if you're not, put them into your plan, see how you get on. But I know these work really well for me. I'm continuing to do my cardio. I'm continuing to do weight training. I'm not injured, I'm not sore, and I find this to be a really great balance. So give it a try. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you would like a whole full body workout, it's actually the workout plan I'm doing right now. There's a link down below as well. I can give that to you for free on a PDF. You can try it out yourself. Otherwise, there'll be a video in the top left-hand corner. So head over there and I'll see you on the next video.